All right, so here's our first example. We want to compare the graph g of x equals x squared minus 2 to the function f of x equals x squared. So let's just start by making a table. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to, let's make a table really quick so we can graph these 5 points. We'll say this is g of x, right? And then I want to do -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. Right, so let's go ahead and remember this is function notation. So we're going to do g of -2. That'd be like saying -2 squared minus 2, which is also like saying 4 minus 2, because -2 times -2 is +4, and 4 minus 2 is going to be a +2. So our number right here is going to be +2. Then we're going to do g of -1. I'm just going to, again, plug that right in. So we have -1 squared minus 2. -1 squared is going to be +1 minus 2, which is going to be -1. So in our table, we're going to write -1. G of 0, we get 0 squared minus 2, which is 0 minus 2, or just -2. And then g of 1, this is like saying 1 squared minus 2. Well, 1 squared is just going to be 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is just -1. And then the last one, g of +2. We got 2 squared minus 2. 2 squared is 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is 2. Oops. We got +2 right here. So we can start to graph this. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to create a XY plane over here. Slide that over just a little bit. Okay, so at 0, I'm going to go down 2, 1, 2. I'm going to graph the point, that point at -2. Then we can go to the right 1 and to the left 1, and both of those points are going to be at -1. Then we can go out 2 more places. We're going to go up 1, 2, and up 1, 2. So my graph for f of x is going to look something like this. And we already know what the original function looks like. We can go ahead and say, hey, this is going to be my vertex here. I'm going to have points at 1, 1, and -1, 1, and we're going to have a point at 2, 4, and -2, 4. So as we're comparing this, we should see that, hey, my vertex for the blue one is at the origin, where my new vertex is shifted 2 down, just like we said before, right? But it's going to be the same, the shape is going to be generally the same shape, okay? And that is roughly the same, that is our first example.